Let's talk about the Skoda Kodiaq. For years, Skoda has been the sensible pair of shoes in the Volkswagen Group family. You know, the one you turn to when you need something practical but don't want to sell a kidney. And now, with the new Kodiaq, they've taken that formula, added a bit of flair, and produced what might just be the Goldilocks of SUVs. First, the looks. It's not exactly beautiful, but it's handsome in a sort of no-nonsense way. They've sharpened up the front end with some aggressive LED headlights and a grille that looks like it's been pumping iron. It's like Skoda went to a tailor and asked for a suit that's business on top and casual Friday at the back. It's not trying to be flashy, but it's confident, and I like that. Under the bonnet, you've got a choice of engines, including petrol, diesel, and, because this is 2024, a plug-in hybrid. The one you'll want is the 2.0-liter TSI petrol. It's got enough poke to haul this family bus around without feeling like you're dragging an elephant uphill. There's also a diesel version for the mileage junkies and the plug-in hybrid for those who want to look virtuous in the school drop-off queue. Whatever you choose, it's smooth, quiet, and doesn't make you feel like you're piloting a tractor. Step inside, and this is where Skoda really shines. The cabin is brilliant. It's practical, yes, but also surprisingly premium. There's a massive touchscreen in the middle, a digital instrument cluster, and enough clever storage solutions to make IKEA jealous. Need to store an umbrella? Skoda's got you. Somewhere to hide snacks from the kids? Plenty of places for that, too. And the build quality is impeccable. Nothing squeaks, rattles, or feels like it was glued together in a rush. And space? Oh, there's loads of it. The Kodiaq is a proper 7-seater, which means you can chuck the entire family in, plus the dog, and still have room for that IKEA flat-pack wardrobe. The rear seats are surprisingly usable for adults, though I wouldn't want to spend too long back there unless I fancied a visit to the chiropractor. Now, let's talk driving. The Kodiaq isn't trying to be sporty, and thank heavens for that. It's comfortable, composed, and surprisingly nimble for something that weighs as much as a small moon. The suspension soaks up potholes with ease. The steering is light but precise, and it's got all the techie driver aids you could want. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and so on. Is it exciting? Not really. But does it do everything you need it to without breaking a sweat? Absolutely. The pièce de résistance is Skoda's infamous Simply Clever features. Things like the door edge protectors that pop out to stop you dinging other cars, or the little ice scraper tucked into the fuel cap. These are small things, yes, but they make you wonder why every other car manufacturer isn't doing them. So, what's the downside? Well, the hybrid version isn't the most thrilling to drive, and fully charging it takes a bit longer than you'd like. Plus, by the time you tick a few boxes on the options list, the price creeps uncomfortably close to its posh Volkswagen and Audi cousins. But then you remember that the Kodiaq does pretty much everything they do for less money. And suddenly, it doesn't seem so bad. In conclusion, the new Skoda Kodiaq is the SUV equivalent of a Swiss Army knife. It's practical, well-built, packed with clever touches, and does everything you ask of it without fuss. It might not be the most exciting car in the world, but does it make you question why you'd spend more on a badge? Absolutely. If you're in the market for a proper family hauler, this is the one to beat.